you are banning gas stoves. And here's how you're doing it. You're doing it through regulations. Whoever came up with this in the Biden administration needs to get in the field and look at it. What would you do when you get a call in the middle of the day for a tenant who a transformer goes down, no electricity, and the hair salon, and we've had this experience, they don't have hot water. And what's more, if it stays out to replace a transformer, it takes time. And what would you do when they demand their money back on the lease? What would you do
I'm not sure. What is your question again?
My question to you, if you've never seen the installation of any gas furnace now.
Only in a home, not in a
commercial buildings, it happens everywhere. What this regulation does is makes it impossible to comply. Because I guarantee you what they're going to have is the exhaust system that they're going to put on the manufacturers. And you can't do it, particularly in a high-rise building that you've got multiple floors.
I don't understand why you think that making these more efficient would necessarily do that.
It's not efficient at all. The cost to do this, to refit an older building that's had gas, a restaurant on the third floor of a building.
But again,
what I'm asking you to you might want to, you're talking as an expert on this.
No, I'm not an expert. Let me say this. My understanding is that this is with regard to new gas stoves that would be installed 3 years after the finalization of the rule. So I don't know why you would say that anything has to be retrofitted. You mean when you put in the new one, you'd have to retrofit what?
You'd have to retrofit the building.
And why would that necessarily be the case?
To comply, you've got to retrofit it. And you don't have access, this is in real life. You don't have access to the building to do that. So it forces you to go with electricity, which is unreliable in a lot of cases.
It doesn't seem to me that would be the case, but again, I'm not an expert.
Well, I promise you, if you look at it, go ask somebody that has got a 10-year-old building that's had gas stoves in the building, and when they come, because we've seen it happen in other things.
Well, the only thing I can assure you that it's not the intention to say that you can't use a gas stove in any situation and you have to move to electric. That's not the case.
What I'm saying is, Mr. Sloan, it is the intention, or either it's ignorance. Either they don't understand what they're doing. This is very serious for your commercial buildings. To have to go in and retrofit, to put a electric unit in because you can't comply with the gas because the walls won't allow it. Can you imagine the cost of going
But it's not the intention to move to electric.
It may not be that's what's so frustrating about this administration.
Greetings, friends. I have breaking news to share with you today. As the U.S. poverty rate increases, many state lawmakers have decided to move forward with new relief plans. Democrats in one state have just unveiled a new tax relief plan that will provide eligible households with housing costs. Many Americans will be able to save thousands of dollars. Dear friends, I'll be going over what states have approved similar relief. So please make sure, friends, that you watch until the end of this video. Also, to say thank you for being part of this community. Every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the $75 Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Also, please make sure that you do stay tuned because I'll be announcing the winners of yesterday's giveaway. Colorado Governor Jared Polis has called a special session of the state legislature to address property taxes. Democrats have introduced legislation that impacts residents of Colorado who have no property. This is including bills to double state rental assistance to $65 million, double the earned income tax credit for lower-income households to $150 million, and change how Tabor refunds are doled out so that everyone in the state receives the same amount. Democrats plan to call for dropping the state assessment from 6.76% to 6.7% and raising the amount that a homeowner can deduct from the taxable value of their home to $50,000 from $15,000. Republicans say that the state can afford more. Their plan would drop the assessment to 6.5% and raise the deduction to $80,000. They also propose dipping into the state's emergency reserve, which Governor Paul said he too would support. But Democrats say using the emergency reserve for tax relief is irresponsible. They would rely on $200 million already set aside from the general fund for backfill to local governments and special districts. So while Democrats are not using Tabor refunds for their latest tax relief plan, some of the other bills they have introduced may cut into those refunds. Democrats are expected to introduce other bills during the special session that would expand the earned income tax credit, possibly even doubling it. They are also expected to set aside money to help renters and boost funding for a program that provides summer meals for children who come from low-income families. To continue providing meaningful support, Mayor McLean and Boise City Council once again approved $1.2 million to fund the property tax rebate program in the city of Boise, Idaho. This means that homeowners who qualified for the state's property tax reduction program in April 2023 will also be eligible for the city of Boise property tax rebate program this year. Last year, the city of Boise launched the property tax rebate program to provide financial relief to the residents. In its first year, more than 1,500 residents of Boise who applied to and were approved for the program received a rebate for the remaining City of Boise property tax bill. Applications for the City of Boise property tax rebate program will be open on December 1st, 2023 through March 31st, 2024. Eligible homeowners will have several ways to access the program, including a letter with an application that will be in mailboxes in December. Montana homeowners received about $137 million from the first round of tax rebates approved by the legislature earlier this year. That sum has been paid out to over 200,000 residential property owners. According to Derek Bell, a division administrator with the Department of Revenue, that makes for an average of $660 per rebate recipient. With a historic one-time budget surplus, Montana lawmakers earlier this year passed legislation authorizing 2 property tax rebates, capped at $675. Homeowners will be able to apply for another one next year. In an emailed response to questions, Derek Bell said last Friday that the department is still processing some rebate applications received after the October 2nd deadline. However, Democrats have cited the fact that the rebates are not targeted towards low or middle-income homeowners and do not benefit the roughly 30% of Montana households that pay rent. They have also pointed to Democrat-sponsored property tax proposals that were defeated by Republicans, such as a bill that would have eased property taxes on low and middle-income homeowners and renters. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that all states should be providing additional financial relief to its residents? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Well, my beautiful and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Thank you so much, friends, for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, every Friday I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway of $75. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. The winners of yesterday's Walmart gift card giveaway is Tarenia and Kay Ramirez. Congratulations, my dearest friends! To claim your gift cards, please check your notifications page and send me a message. Or, dear friends, you could message me on my Facebook page. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and very blessed week.